Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Powerfont, and today we'll be talking about the asteroid Ceres making her transit into the sign of Scorpio. Now, this transit will begin on, September 15th at 8:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Now, this transit will occur in the 10th house, okay? So, let's backtrack a little bit. So the new moon in Virgo will be happening on Thursday night, okay, on the 14th, and Mercury will be moving or stationing direct also on the 15th, later that afternoon, I think about 4:50 or so p.m. Okay, so Ceres is an asteroid, okay, kind of the sister or feminine energy to Chiron, the wounded healer, okay. Ceres is all about nurturing, mother energy, okay. And Scorpio, we know, is a watery, feminine, fixed sign, okay. So that means it's hard to get them to change direction. Scorpios feel very deeply, okay? If you get a Scorpio upset and they blow up at you, that means they've been holding on to that for a very long time, okay? 10th house is all ruled by Capricorn and Saturn. It's all about achievement, work, career, status quo, maintaining traditions, establishment, all of that stuff. But we know Scorpio is a very transformative zodiac sign. They're going to burn it down to the ground and rebuild, even if it means sacrificing themselves, okay? So I feel like for this energy, you're going to have to focus. Are you putting your career and children over or above yourself and or your partner? Okay, you're going to have to take some time to reevaluate what is important to you. What aspects of your personal life do you want to be successful in, family or career? So somebody is going to have to take a hint, okay? And I can't tell you what to do because, you know, it's your life. You're going to have to make that change. So I'm not going to hold y'all. Let's get started. We are using the lovely Spice Box Tarot. Okay, I like to use this deck when I'm dealing with scorpionic energy. Okay. So let's see what we have here. If y'all hear snoring, that's Frankie under the table. So don't be alarmed because he's knocked out, okay? Ring Light is participating on today. She is doing great, and I am glad. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're not getting the message. You're not understanding. You're not getting it. You don't understand how this is affecting you overall. Oh, this could actually be affecting your physical health too. With Ceres, you might be prone to UTIs, so make sure you're staying hydrated and drinking water, okay? But yeah, you're not getting the message. You don't understand. You trying to understand, or maybe you just don't care to understand. You trying to focus on what you believe to be the bigger picture, or you just trying to stay focused on what you think you should be focused on, which is going to work and doing what you're supposed to do as a parent or a partner. And if you don't have any children and you don't have a spouse or a significant other, your career is everything to you right now. I guess you call yourself trying to build a foundation so you can get those other two things, significant other and some offspring, a legacy. But if you are so focused on work, you're not even going to be putting yourself in the right vibration or in the right space to have the opportunity to meet anyone, to have okay, a chance to have kids. Because you're just so career driven. You probably even had someone and you put your career over them and that relationship dissolved. That was a message. Not for me, but about somebody I know. Okay. Putting your career first. Yeah, you got to make sacrifices, but sometimes for your significant other and family, you got to make professional sacrifices as well. It goes the other way. That's where the balance comes in. Okay. Oh, Two of Cups in reverse. Everything that I just said. No. Okay. We know this is love and all of that stuff right up. But in reverse, your cup is empty. You're not giving nothing to the situation. You turned yourself off from the possibility of having, okay, everything that is that you dreamt of. And one day you're going to look up and you're going to be like, what? And you think, oh, I ain't going to never find love. Well, you had it. It was right there in your grasp. But you let it go because you put your career over everything. Because society tells us, work, 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 work. That's all you have time to do. Neglect this, neglect that. You've been neglecting. And that's just leaving you unfulfilled, essentially. Because that's a goal too, okay? Saturn and Capricorn energy is still about success, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in the career or employment workspace. It's success in whatever goal it is you're trying to reach. So if you want a successful home life, okay, that means you're going to have to, hey, boss, I got to go. My child got a softball game and I can't be late, okay? Oh, well, you know, XYZ, you know, we got these reports due and blah, 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 blah. It'll be there when I get back tomorrow. Some people don't know how to make those sacrifices. It's hard. And so maybe Ceres this transit in Scorpio is going to teach us how to balance those things. But the thing is about Scorpio energy, is almost like it only operates in extremes. You're either going to be extremely dedicated or remove yourself completely. You're going to either be all in or all out. It's no in between. Eight of Cups in reverse. Sheesh. Okay. Eight of Cups. It's hard for you to let go. I know. I know. It's hard for you to make those sacrifices. I know. I know. But you're going to have to do it one way or another. Okay. You are going to have to. And now, don't get me wrong. You are just going to, it's just like prioritizing. That's all it is prioritizing. Some days work might take precedent over your children or your significant other. But in turn, you have to be able to sacrifice some work things for your family or your significant other. You can't, the scales have to be balanced, okay? You check out over here, you got to be able to check out over here. You checking in over here, you got to be able to check in here, okay? And obviously, you know, yes, your family and your significant other, they have to be understanding, but don't take them for granted at the same time, okay? Ooh, good, because I needed this scratch. All right, it came out sideways, but y'all need some upward trajectory energy, okay? So 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Nurturing, you just got to be patient, okay? Things won't always be like this, okay? You won't always have to neglect your work. You won't always have to neglect your family. It is going to be a compromise. And the two parties, or however many parties are involved, everybody is going to have to be understanding, make sacrifices in order for the compromise to work. Now, please understand that little kids, if you have small children, they don't understand. Okay, all they know is they want their parent to be with them in their lives, coming and visiting the school or something. You might have like mother-son day at the library at school. And if you miss that every year, you know how hurtful that can be. Yes, they know you got to work, but do you always got to work? Is work more important than me? That is what they ask themselves. What is wrong with me that my parent doesn't want to show up for me in certain avenues of my life? And your partner might be asking the same thing. Why do I always have to make the sacrifice, but they're not making the sacrifice to me? And that's why things disintegrate. But 9 of Pentacles, yeah, it's nurturing and being able to take care of the entire garden, as opposed to, oh, well, we just going to raise some chives and neglect the roses, or we're just going to take care of the cilantro, but we're not going to take care of the carrots. No, you need to be doing the entire garden so you can be fruitful. That is the success. Okay, that is the success. Having a plentiful, bountiful garden. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I cheated a little bit, but that's okay. Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords, I flipped first, but it came out on this side. Ace of Cups, you're going to get another opportunity. But you can't be closed off, okay, to the opportunity. Don't be blind, okay? When the divine, your higher power, God, source, Allah, universe, hands you this unique opportunity to kind of do it again, okay? You get a redo. And that don't always happen, okay? Because you should have learned, okay, from the first time. That's why you got the page, and that's why you got this 2 of Swords, okay? It's like you in training. You are being prepared, okay, to make the sacrifice. You're going to have to cut something off so you can be there for another situation. You're going to have to let go so you can hold on one side. Okay, if something is pulling you in both directions, you're going to have to let go of one of those ropes, or you're going to be stretched too thin and it's going to tear you apart. But this opportunity, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. And what does that mean? If a bird comes to you and lands in your hand, that is more significant. That is so much more of a blessing than it is to just see 2 birds in the bush. You see birds in the bush all the time. That's a regular occurrence. Oh yeah, 2 birds. Oh, well, what type of bird? It don't matter. Because that bird decided to land in your hand, directly in your face. That is a moment you need to take in. You need to be in that moment. You need to enjoy it. It is a pure moment of happiness. It is a blessing. Okay, so what we're going to do, instead of always coming down, I'm going to go out. Go out. Go out. Spread your wings. That's what we're going to do. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, working hard. Hard work. Focusing. Trying to get everything done to make everyone happy but yourself. You're drained. Okay? Yes, having a good career and a stable job keeps you stable. Okay, you got a house, you can pay your bills, you got a car, you can take care of your family. Yes, that's all good and well. But are you taking care of them mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Or are you just providing for them physically, providing them material needs, getting those needs met? Because they have other needs. But you might not even know what those needs are because you're always at work. Or you just not even focused. You're not even tapped in. You're tapped out. And I'm sure that is like a weakening of your own intuition and empathy. Ta, the devil. Capricorn. On the other end. 15 is 6. This is an 8. That was an 8. And then we got 2 2s. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me see. Let me see what 2 2s mean and what 2 8s mean. Here it is. 2 8s, new knowledge. 2 2s, security. 2 2s is security. Security. Safety. People want to feel safe. But it's even better to know that you are safe and have security. Feeling and knowing are 2 different things. Ace of Wands, 2 aces. Inspiration, creativity, motivation, devotion. I feel like this is you being all in. But all in for what? Oh, this is a cute little spread. We're going to leave this. This is real cute. When's the time? Oh, dang. Okay. Let me see 2 aces. 2 aces. That's not the page. Two aces. Trickery. But I don't feel like that applies here. Oh, with the devil, the manipulation. Okay. Don't try to make other people feel guilty for asking you to like spend more time with them or provide for them mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Don't make them Oh, well, I have to take off the work to do that. And what you're asking me is too much. And I don't want to do that. And I can't believe you would ask me to do something like that. Like, that doesn't make them a bad person because they want to spend more time with you. They want more of you, who you are. Okay? But you can't put career over everything because when you die, they're just going to hire someone else. Would any of your coworkers even come to your funeral? What if it's on a weekday during work hours? Would they take off of work to go to your funeral? Hmm. And sometimes people confuse coworkers with friends. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all, most of y'all coworkers is not y'all friends. Okay? Please remember that. They don't want to accept your Facebook requests. They don't want to be invited to an event at your house. They're not even eating your food at the potluck. Okay? Not your friends. But you're going to put them over your family and your significant other. Okay. If you had an emergency, would you call them? No. You don't even have their personal number. But you put them above your family. You put the job above your family. When the last time you even got a raise? I don't care if you are a business owner, your employees, as soon as they find something better, guess what? Deuces. They leaving. They are out. Okay? Oh, well, I have my own business and I don't have any employees. It's just me. Oh, so that means you can make your own schedule. That means you do, or you can make time for your family. You just don't because what? If your business is that successful, guess what? It's going to be there whenever you get back. Priorities. Don't double card. You see that pentacle right over his head? Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Okay? Money should not be the only thing you're thinking about. Okay? Money doesn't bring happiness. Oh, well, tell that to the poor people. I never seen no rich person sad. Do you even know any rich people? You think they're gonna show that part of themselves to you? Non-rich person? I don't know how much money you got, but you ain't ordered no reading with me, so you ain't got no money. I'm just joking. But you know what I mean. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay? Rich people are sad too. Material things can only fill so much of your life. And when all those things are taken away, you have nothing but your family. And if you've neglected them this entire time, when all those material things are gone, they are not going to be there for you because you weren't there for them. Okay? They wouldn't even know how to be there for you and vice versa because you're tapped out emotionally. Okay? You stretched yourself too thin. You let go of their rope to hold on to the rope of employment, of career success. You got that promotion and it wasn't even what you thought it was. The job wasn't even as good as you were hoping for. You wish you had your old position. But oh, well, at least I'm making more money. But you're miserable. You are miserable. And that's what keeps you tied. That's why this devil came out. That's what keeps you tied, that money. You are wrapped up by paper money. That's not even worth the paper that it's printed on. And a lot of it, you getting direct deposit. That's cloud money. If the banks fail today, you have nothing. Absolutely nothing. And the banks could fail at any moment. You never know. People be going crazy because Cash App don't even work. And some of y'all get y'all direct deposit from work on the Cash App. Okay? Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though. We'll do one more. We will do one more. Ta! The Empress. Ceres. This is Venus. Venus just went direct. Okay. When was that? Last week? On the 4th? Mm-hmm. Oh, on the 3rd. Because Jupiter went retrograde on the 4th. Mm-hmm. Your Empress, your significant other just looking, chilling. They got everything they need because they know how to manifest what it is they need. They know how to have a work-life balance. They understand the importance of a work-life balance. They know they need to take care of themselves mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. They take days off work because they can. And you got what? How many PTO days you got? If you even get PTO. How many PTO days you got? How many hours you got? You got over 300. You got 500 sick hours because you don't even use that when you go to the doctor. Okay? Next time you got to go get a cleaning at the dentist that's only going to take an hour. Schedule your appointment in the morning and take that entire day off. Go get your teeth clean and relax. Chill out. You got some flexible holidays. You ain't even using those. And your job is use it or lose it. So at the beginning of the year, you got to start from scratch. And you ain't even using up those days. You better use them days. Okay? You better use them days. I know when I left my job, I had all these hours. And before I left, I whittled through those hours, okay? Because I wanted to take my 150 hours or however many hours, 180. When I left, I wanted to check for my full PTO hours since I couldn't take my sick leave. You gonna give me my PTO. I took a week. I took 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. You gonna pay me what I'm worth. I earned those days. I worked for those days. Okay? All right, y'all. My reading's been getting shorter and shorter because I'm getting to the point. Okay? Don't work yourself into an early grave. It's not worth it. It's really not. So that's all I got to say. Don't work yourself to death. That might be the title of the reading. I don't know. But I'll see y'all next time. Peace.